Today we're on a mission to Paris, a 2-day short break around this beautiful city. I've always wanted to go to the Eiffel Tower, so let's have a little look. Apologies for all those sudden camera movements there, but yeah, as you can see, it's a very, very entertaining city, vibrant. There's always something going on. Very beautiful to look at from all angles, and food available throughout the streets.
Looks nice.
Thank you.
What is it, chicken and lamb?
Yeah, chicken.
Lamb?
Chicken.
Only chicken?
Yeah.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Isn't that right, mate?
If you've never been to Paris, I do really recommend going. I know a lot of people say that the Eiffel Tower is overrated, this, that, but however, it is something that you should take off your list. Really enjoyed walking around the city. As you can see, you get to see the Eiffel Tower from every little street you walk down. And I understand why now they say this is one of the most romantic cities in the world. There's obviously a lot of history. You get to see some amazing buildings, architecture, bridges, going back years, and it's fascinating to see with your own eyes. Don't matter what angle you look at this city from, it's beautiful from all the views. You can cross over the bridge to either side, walk around. It's not just about the Eiffel Tower, but it's about the whole scenery and everything else the city has to offer. Like any other city in Europe, it's not the cheapest. But it's what you make of it. There are very, very nice little cafes everywhere, nice little restaurants, and I think 2 days is sufficient to tour this city. It's a nice little city break, and yes, get looking nice. It don't really matter what time of the day it is, the Eiffel Tower looks beautiful, even more so at night. The whole vibrant, the whole electrifying feel that you get walking around, and you can see why this is known as the romantic capital of the world.
Yeah, that's another one.
On the first night, we picked a restaurant down one of the streets, which was a little bit more cost effective. On the second night, we chose one right directly in front of the Eiffel Tower. You obviously pay an arm leg, but it is worth the experience, especially if you're out as a couple. The city seemed as safe as any other major busy city in the world, but you just got to be on guard. So the next day we decided to take a boat trip around. Here we are. Really enjoyed the little boat trip around the city. You know, especially when you spend a day walking around, it was nice to sit back and enjoy the views.
Dans vos smartphones en vous connectant au réseau Wi-Fi du bateau qui est nommé Audio Guide. Le commentaire commencera après le deuxième pont, le pont de l'Alma, le pont vert. Les toilettes sont situées sur le pont inférieur, sur le point information. Elles seront fermées 10 minutes avant la fin de la croisière. Tout l'équipage vous souhaite une agréable croisière. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, evening. Welcome aboard Bateau Parisiens. During this cruise we are going to pass under 22 bridges and we will discover...
So all in all, Paris does have a lot to offer, apart from the history and all the museums and all the old buildings that you get to see. There is a street dedicated to all the designer gear out there. You know, France is home to some of the biggest brands in the world. And yeah, one thing I do recommend, which we only found out on the third day, well, definitely get yourself on one of these hop-on, hop-off buses. It's a good way to get around the city, and you can get on and off as many times as you want, and you pretty much get to see the whole city as well. So yes, do add this to your list if you do decide to go to Paris or any other city. I think I made the same mistake again when we went to Barcelona. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Just gives you a little insight, not too much in detail, but just a brief encounter. It was one of our missions, little missions that we'll be doing on a daily basis, and look forward to seeing you soon on our next mission. So to keep in touch, make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel. I know we all hear this in every single video we watch these days, but yeah, it's the only way to stay connected. And would I go back to Paris? Yeah, why not? I think there is scope for it to entitle another visit, you know, maybe another 2 nights in the future, who knows. But yeah, it's definitely worth getting this city ticked off your list. I know a lot of people are not too keen on going Paris these days because of all the stuff they hear on the news and everything, but you know, at the end of the day, it does hold a lot of value.